Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is our second video and our names are
DJ Boom and
TV Crash.
together we are
TV Boom. This is our YouTube channel.
And this week we will talk about Rogue One
Okay, we watched the film on May the 4th.
because it's Star Wars Day. And yeah, Rogue One came out in 2016.
It plays 19 years after Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
But let's not talk about so much about the other films because today it's about Rogue One.
Yes. So, it's about a girl named Jyn Erso, and her dad, Galen Erso, gets taken by the Empire to build the Death Star.
So the girl Jyn Erso gets raised by a man who hates the Empire. His name's Saw Gerrera.
And somehow a few years later, when she's grown up,
16 years old.
She's older, definitely. And so she goes to prison, when she's like grown up. And she gets saved by two rebels.
Their names are
Cassian Andor
and
a reprogrammed Imperial droid named K2SO.
Yeah, so how we said, the film plays 19 years after Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, that came out
2005, and it ends just before Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, which came out 1977.
Yeah, so the film shows how the Rebel Alliance stole plans for the Death Star.
So, as we said, Cassian Andor and the reprogrammed Imperial droid K2SO save Jyn Erso, and they go to a desert moon called Jeddah. And Galen Erso, Jyn Erso's dad, sends a pilot to Jeddah to bring a hologram to
Saw Gerrera. Yeah, so
they go to the desert moon Jeddah, where the Empire is stealing kyber crystals to fuel the Death Star. And then, Jyn Erso meets Saw Gerrera again.
And Jyn Erso hears the hologram.
Sees the hologram.
Sees and hears the hologram.
Yes. And it was her father saying that he built a weakness in the Death Star.
Yeah.
They met a blind guy who isn't.
So on Jeddah, they met a blind guy who isn't
a real Jedi, but he still trusts and believes in the Force.
Yeah, and then there's the blind guy's friend named Baze Malbus, and the blind guy is called Chirrut Imwe.
Then they go to the planet called Yavin 4, where the Rebel Alliance is.
Yeah, well, after Jyn got out of the prison, they also went to the Rebel Alliance.
So, Jyn Erso tells the Rebel Alliance what the hologram said, but no one believed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest we don't want to spoil, because you should watch the film yourself. R2-D2 and C-3PO are in it too.
So,
we found out something during the film.
The Death Star can travel through hyperspace.
Yeah, when Jyn and Cassian are walking through the crowded streets of Jeddah, they bump into two guys where one of the men says, "Hey, you just watch yourself." And they are seen in the cantina in Episode 4, A New Hope.
Where is the cantina actually?
On Tatooine.
Yeah, they went to Tatooine.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Okay, yeah, so what did you like about the film?
Well, I thought Darth Vader, number one, Darth Vader's castle and Darth Vader looks cool. Yeah.
Darth Vader returns back in the films. Yeah, so I liked K2SO
He was funny.
Yeah, and the end scene in the Rebel Alliance ship where Darth Vader
Gets into the ship and the room there is dark, and then the lightsaber shines, and then the room gets like this red color. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And I also liked the blind guy, Chirrut Imwe. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, so let's rate the film.
Let's give it Kyber crystals. I'd give it 4 Kyber crystals.
I'll give it 4 as well, for once we agree.
I thought it was pretty good, but I'd give it 4 because it wasn't like the best film in the whole film history that I've ever seen. So that's why I'm only giving it 4. Now, the budget estimated $200 million and made worldwide around $1 billion.
Yeah. So what did you like about the soundtrack, or what?
Well, I thought it was different, yeah, than the normal Star Wars films, yeah, because it wasn't John Williams. It was Michael Giacchino, who also did the soundtrack for the new Star Trek movies and Jurassic World. But I thought he did a good job. This would be the end of our video. I'm one with the Force.
And the Force is with me. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up.
If you want to give us some suggestions on films we can review, feel free to comment below.
We plan to review a film every week, so subscribe to our channel.
Special thanks to Mom for helping us edit. Bye!